Hey guys, Web Joshua 51 here, making another video today, and it's the disassembly of my P99, Walter P99. If you haven't seen my review for it, go check it out. It's crap, by the way, because I say it's an awesome gun, and it is. I have a guest here today with me. It's my friend BIS5523. He's manning the camera for me because we've tried doing this where we're both in the shot and it's confusing as hell. So I'm not going to do that. But later on, hopefully soon, he's going to do a review video on his Desert Eagle, which is pretty boss. I've been saying boss today for some reason. But yeah, and you should go check it out whenever he has it up, and like and subscribe to him. And you can do that after you like and subscribe to me first. So yeah. So step one of disassembling your P99, you'll take the mag out, because if you keep the mag in there, in the gun, it'll just screw up the whole entire gun. And you don't want that, because it'll be a crap gun. So step two, you'll bring your slide back, lock it in place, and there's a small piece on the back of the slide there, if you can see it. You're just going to take it off, set it to the side. The first time taking it off, you might need to use like a plier or something to take it out. And now for the next part, right here about in front of the trigger, there's these latches that come down, and you pull those down. Now you pull the slide back, hold the bolt release, the slide release down with your thumb, and pull the trigger, and slowly push it forward. And try and be as careful as you can with this. And the release part will fall out. Then you have your bottom part of the gun. Now you have the rear spring, the rear part that holds that spring, the front spring, and the front part that holds that spring. And then you have your slide, but the barrel does not come out of the slide as much as I know. I haven't really tried because I don't want to screw my gun up that much. And on the lower piece, this part here, the red dot indicator that tells you whether or not you have one in the chamber, you could say, just slides right off. Be very careful, because there's a small spring that goes right in there. And then obviously the red dot. So I'm just going to put those back really quick. Just slides right back on to the bottom part. Alright, so pretty much if you're just watching this on a randomness, you're going to wonder why you would take your airsoft gun apart. Well, you need to lubricate your airsoft gun every once in a while. You can buy them like at any sporting goods place that sells airsoft guns, like Dunham's and Dick's Sporting Goods. Always buy lubrication at Dick's Sporting Goods. And so now to put it back together, you would take this rear piece that holds the rear spring. In here, it's like clear to clear. And one thing I found out when I was first taking this apart that's very crucial, there's this larger knob, and it goes on the top.
Here, show them like that. Show them like the front way.
This is what you want to see.
What I'm trying to say is show them like that, so they see it. You know what I mean?
Alright. It will go in like that to the slide. What you want to see is, and it'll be a little bit hard because you have that suction, that black suction piece there, so it doesn't normally fall out. And it's not going to slide all the way in there for a reason, but you want to have that larger knob on the face to where you can see it, not on the bottom hidden. So, and then the larger spring, like if you mix your springs up, just put them next to each other. It's the one that's smaller but thick, like more larger. You'll take this one and just put it right there, and that will wait for a second. And trying to balance this again. Screw it. You'll take this part, and there's a larger end to this metal piece here. And this is metal. It has metal internal pieces, so that's really good. But you'll take the larger part, will go right here, and the spring, you know, goes right there. So you'll just put the spring on, and this is my technique. I pull it back like that, then boom. So you have that back on. And now before we can put this back on the gun, we'll retake the gun here, the bottom part, and this slide release that fell off, it looks like a simple contraption to put back on, but all you do is you take this piece right there, and you slide it down, and that's it. Alright, really quickly, another thing is, see this rail right here? This rail right here, that's where you're going to be placing the slide at to guide it somewhat in. There, it's on the... Might have to put a little...
Yeah, there you go.
Arm string. Then try and pull it back and hold it, and then quickly set that piece above the trigger.
Yeah, you show them. Yeah, it's hang on. This piece right here for our viewers who know.
Yeah, I was trying to do it as well as I could, but pretty much you just like hold it like that to where it's behind that piece, and then you just press it up so it will lock in place. Now, go ahead, bring it back and put the slide release up. And now you'll take that back piece again. I tend to find it easier just to hold the gun upside down so you can see how it slides in there. And it just clicks right back into place. Then you can just do that. And when I was first trying to take apart and rebuild my P99, this part right here in the front, the metal piece that I showed you, every once in a while it'll be sticking out. What you need to do is just retake it apart and do it again, because the spring might have caught on something. So yeah, and you know, you just throw your mag in there, and you're ready to shoot. So yeah, that's pretty much it on disassembling. As much as I know on disassembling the P99, there's probably a way to change grips, because this is a loose piece right here. And if I ever buy or get another grip from a P99, I'll make a video on that. So thanks for viewing, everybody, and subscribe, like to my channel, BIS5523's channel, and we'll talk to you guys later. Bye.